Hello, it's Magdalena and I'm recording the next video for you guys. Alright, what do I want to talk about today? When it comes to the job interview, one of the best things you can do before you go for the job interview is try to find as much information as possible about the company. About the company you want to work for. I know, it's simple, but you know what? When I used to work at Human Resources Department, the problem was that a lot of people told me, sorry, I don't know, or sorry, but I didn't have enough time to find this information, So during the lesson today, I do strongly encourage you to do your homework. Believe me, it's really worth doing your homework. It is worth doing your homework. It's really worth doing your homework. You know why? Do you want to know why? The answer is simple. When you do your best in order to find some basic information about the company, it means that number one, you show respect. And number two, it means that you have made enough effort to go into the internet, read as much as you can, and prepare yourself for the interview. So what can we say? That finding some basic information about the company which you want to work for is part of your work. Yeah. All right. So let me continue. Some people can say, some people can ask, okay, Magdalena, but what are the basic issues we should find out? So I think that one of the most important information is where is the company located? All right. So question number one, where is the company located? Where is the headquarters? Is it in New York? Is it in Tokyo, or maybe in Italy? Because thanks to this information, you will find a lot about the future company you want to work for. All right. What about question number two? Question number two, what is the line of business? What is the line of business? So we might say, like, what kind of industry is this company connected with? Because it might be, for example, an IT industry, or it might be automotive industry, or it might be health and beauty, and so on and so on. So once you have this information, it's easier for you to talk during the job interview, and then it's easier for you to work during the first 2 or 3 weeks in that company. All right. And what about question number 3? Once we know where the headquarters of the company is, it's also good to find out if the company has any branches. So if the company has a headquarters, for example, in New York, it's good to know if the company has also branches in Boston, Tokyo, maybe Poland, Krakow, which because later it can have influence on your work. Even if a lot of companies work, online, sometimes it happens that there are like business trips. So if you have like if you pay a lot of attention to your family life and you like spending time with your children and your family, it's really good to find out this information, to find out like about the branches of the company. All right, and what about information number 4? If it's possible, it's good to know what are the working hours. What are the working hours? Why? I mean, if some people have children, maybe for them it will be very comfortable if they can start the work at 9 a.m. For some people, it might be very comfortable to start at 7 a.m. and finish at 3 or 4 p.m. And for some people, it will be very comfortable to start at 10 a.m. and finish at 6 or 7 p.m. So once you have this information about working hours, it will be much easier for you to talk during the job interview, and it will be much easier to negotiate the so-called flexible working hours. All right, and what next? I think it's also good to know what the company culture is. So for example, if they don't work from home, like what kind of clothes they have from Monday till Friday. The next issue is like, for example, how many social meetings the company organizes for the workers, because sometimes it happens that it's only once per year, and sometimes it might be like 4 or 5 times per year. So if you have like a family and children and you want to spend a lot of time with them, it's good to have this information. All right, and number 6, I think it is also good to pay attention to cultural differences. Why? Because for example, if the company has headquarters in United States, but the company cooperates with the Polish people and with the people from India, it's good to know what the cultural differences between these nations are. Once you have this information, it will be much easier for you to talk during the job interview, and it will be much easier for you to start working in that corporation, because people from different countries, they think in a different way, and sometimes it can happen that during the job interview you might have 2 or 3 managers interviewing you, and each of them can be from a different country. So believe me, this information is very crucial, very significant, and it's really worth making the effort to find out as much as possible about the company you want to work for. All right. So I hope that I have helped you a little bit today in order to find some ideas how to prepare for the job interview. And remember one thing, it's really worth making the effort to find as much information as possible about the future company you want to work for. All right, thank you for today. See you later. Bye.